A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A recently benched player receives a call from his representative. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Reading, Fightin' Phil.
Marshall Bassett, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, number 60, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready now, Rich O'Brien. He went deep in the contest last night.
O'Brien.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Woodward on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Bill Nemeth, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Bill Nemeth.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Woodward makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. In now, Wyatt Woodward. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Woodward.
This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Florimon. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit to third. A quick out number one.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in, Mike Phillips. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Phillips.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wyatt Woodward.
Wyatt Woodward.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And the Sea Dogs lead this one. Stepping up now, Bill Nemeth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bill Nemeth.
Hey, plays it first.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Newell racing back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Wyatt Woodward. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Woodward.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Pedro
batting,
Florimon.
the
1 for
shortstop.
2 with a double on his
Pedro
line thus far.
Florimon.
Hey, let it rip. One time. Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Nemeth ranging forward. 1 away. Digging in, Jeff Newell. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Rip it up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Fernando Mendoza. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they should.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted.
Digging in once again,
Now
Bill
batting,
Nemeth.
center
It's been an
fielder,
0 for 2 effort
Bill
for him to this point.
Nemeth.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Woodward moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for
Wyatt
batting,
Woodward. He'll
Center
start
fielder,
things out here in the bottom of
Wyatt.
inning number 7.
Woodward.
Hey, one time right now.
From the stretch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another chance? Pedro Florimon. It was a for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away.
Jeff Newell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Mendoza on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Starting to run out of innings here as they are so digging in now, Richard Hernandez. Runner at first here, Hernandez. 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Woodward sprinting. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Cut.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, David Yang.
Shortstop, David Yang.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Woodward is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
ready once again, Wyatt Woodward. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Woodward.
First offering on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause, but I'll take my single.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Florimon.
Running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Newell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runners are at first and second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike Phillips.
Second baseman.
Have a riff like you can.
Mike
Here you go.
Phillips.
Sharp ground ball to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
12-4 is the final in this game.
A young player who's made a few errors early on is addressed about his struggles.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rob Sanchez, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he pitched into the 8th inning, gave his team a chance to get the win, but he ended up with a no decision. So he's throwing the ball good right now. I'm looking for another strong performance in this game.
Stay hot now.
Stepping up to the plate, Wyatt Woodward.
Wyatt Woodward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCall is after it. 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order. Striding in once again, Wyatt Woodward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. McCall sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Florimon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Rincon ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in and looking for more, Wyatt Woodward. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Florimon. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Hara on the move. He's there and records the first out. On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Luis Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 4-0. Digging in once again, Jorge
Leading off for
Sanchez.
Erie.
He's 0 for 2
Catcher.
thus far in this one.
Jorge Sanchez.
Hey, we got nobody.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Wyatt
Reading.
Woodward. 2
Center
for 3
fielder.
for him so far, including a triple.
Woodward.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCall on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer
Now
Candelario. It was
Third
a single
baseman,
for him in his last at bat.
Candelario.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Woodward giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Cliff Brown wins his 3rd of the season. Chris Lemieux wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Seawolves, 2 runs, 6 hits.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Alfonso Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really
Woodward.
struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but... Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off
Luis
for the Seawolves.
Castro. He'll get us going
Right
in the
fielder,
home half of inning number
Luis
3.
Castro.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready now. Wyatt
Now batting.
Woodward comes
Center
into this
fielder.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Woodward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice grip, big guy.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging the bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now at the plate, Pedro
Now
Florimon.
batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Florimon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tries to go the
Hey,
other
get off,
way
get
as
off,
this
get
is in the air to left field. Hara will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Todd
Now batting.
Velez. 2 men
Third
on,
baseman,
2 away here in the
Todd
4th.
Velez.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-0. Ready once again, Walt McCall.
Now
A
batting.
hit in 2 tries
Center
so
fielder.
far.
Walt McCall.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Woodward moving forward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in now,
Now
Jorge
batting.
Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 2 here to
Jorge
start the afternoon.
Sanchez.
Hey, nobody.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Woodward sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher
striding into the box, Wyatt Woodward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Woodward.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today. Not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
And a dive, but he's back. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So stepping in, Todd Velez. He struck it. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Stepping into the box, Mike Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Casto racing back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Standing in, Brian Mendez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Mendez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game.
Now at the plate, Wyatt Woodward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard down the right field line, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Let's go, big dog.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
In now, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
See it and rip it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Todd Velez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Good one right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Reading leads it 5-3. Now at the plate, Wyatt Woodward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Woodward. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Shortstop.
For third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very...
3, the final score. 9 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Lemieux closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ike Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, an ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Stepping in, Wyatt Woodward. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. What?
Now in the box, Wyatt Woodward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Woodward.
One time, right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Digging in. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosales moves over, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Domingo Escobar. 0 for... Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, McCall. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Reading is out in front here, 2-0. So coming to the plate, Logan Arrington.
15,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Arrington.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Woodward is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Arrington takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. Stepping in, Walt McCall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Woodward moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Trying to pick things
Leading
up where
off
we
with a
left
fighting
off.
fifth.
Wyatt Woodward,
fielder.
1 for 2 with a
Wyatt
double on his line
Woodward.
thus far. On the ground up the middle to his left, Rincon. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andreas
Now
Rosales.
batting.
He's
Left
1 for
fielder.
2 in the ball game.
Andreas Rosales.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odom has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jorge
Now
Sanchez.
batting.
0 for 2 with a
Catcher,
walk for him so
Jorge
far.
Sanchez.
Hey, come on
The
now.
1-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Woodward on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Settling in now, Wyatt
Center fielder.
Woodward.
Wyatt.
Into the windup
Woodward.
and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now batting.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Reading leads it 2-1. The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
Leading
He'll be
off
the
in
one
the
to get us
bottom of the
going
ninth.
here in the bottom of inning
Third
number
baseman.
9.
Chimer Candelario.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Woodward. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Number 43 takes the.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Steadman will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells
Center
me
fielder.
the story of his season
Wyatt.
has been inconsistency.
Woodward.
Now batting, Wyatt Woodward. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Hitter,
Now at the plate, number 41. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Into the box, Todd Velez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Come on, big guy.
The 0-2 delivery. High pop-up. Odom will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Reading leads it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Dominic Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hodge going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reading is out in front here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Wyatt. Woodward.
All right, one time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 41, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped high in the air. Clemens is there for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Florimon.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reading leads it 2-1. Now in the box, Wyatt Woodward. 2 base hits. both singles to this point.
Woodward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Newell is on his way home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Striding in once again, number 41. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Digging in and looking for more, Wyatt Woodward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Agee is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in once again, Wyatt Woodward.
Center fielder, Wyatt Woodward.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Newell rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Darling rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready for another shot now. Number 41. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
41.
Hey, see it and rip it up.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Reading is out in front here, 7-2.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Fightin' Phils slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Rick Steadman notches his 3rd win of the year. Frank Kent was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. William Young works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Now at the plate, Wyatt Woodward. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, number 41. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up to the plate,
batting.
Wyatt Woodward.
Center fielder.
2 on, 2 out for
Wyatt.
him here in the third.
Woodward.
Attaboy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
At the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 41.
2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play. Phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit.
Play, Matt. The shortstop makes it.
Where he left off, Wyatt Woodward. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the air out toward right field. Tabata on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reading leads it 5-0. In now, Wyatt Woodward. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
You can do it. Let's go, man.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now number 41. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Right side, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Ready once again, Wyatt Woodward. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in to try it again, number 41. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 10-8.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Reading get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Number 49 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chris Lemieux wraps it up for the save. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding forward now, Wyatt Woodward. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Standing in, number 41. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 41.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Stepping in, Pedro Florimon. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in, Mike Phillips. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
At the plate, Will Tabata. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Ain't nobody out now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Odom is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic.
Digging in, Dominic Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Dominic Gonzalez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Newell is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, relay. 3.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Striding in, Wyatt Woodward.
Center fielder, Wyatt Woodward.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now to the plate, number 41. 0 for 1 for him
number
here in this
41.
one.
Hey,
3-1, here it is. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrara on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Mike Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Phillips.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one.
Standing in, Wyatt Woodward. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Carrara looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing.
Stepping into the box, Andres Juarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Woodward ranging back to the track. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard.
Now at the plate, Wyatt Woodward. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, your pitch right here, let's go.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, number 41. Oh. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carrara moves over. And the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Reading leads it 7-1. Settling in now, Garrett Addison. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Digging in, Peter Clemens.
Number 3, Peter Clemens.
Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Andres Juarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Woodward on the move. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Ready now, Wyatt Woodward. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your... You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in...
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.